Hi there, so today I'm reviewing a mistake I made in an email yesterday with the word possible. And it's kind of an interesting one to deal with just because there were three pretty major issues that I had within the spelling of that word that I need to kind of address. The first is that I wanted to put a single S in the spelling initially. So I had possible with a single S, which is incorrect because with a single S, the O is an O noise or sound as opposed to possible. So O is incorrect, and double S solves that problem. So you have pos as opposed to pose. So that was the first thing I found I was making a mistake with, was doing the single S. The second thing I was doing was that I then wanted to put in an A instead of an I. So I was going for pos a as opposed to pos I-ble. And of course that's wrong as well. So I ended up with the word posable, which is to pose a model or what have you, and that of course is totally wrong, and it's in hindsight, something I feel I shouldn't be getting wrong, but there must be reasons for that, of course, and the first one, of course, is that it's not an A sound. It's an I sound, possible, not pos a, which is a phonic mistake on my part. So I'm pronouncing the word incorrectly before I spell it. The double S is, I guess, more of a function of the written language to create the sound within the vowel of the O, and that I haven't been able to kind of research enough to really understand why that is the case. It has something to do with forced short and long vowels, but I'm not going to get into that today. But needless to say, it's P-O-S-S, pos-I-ble. The third thing was that I wanted to make it plural. I wanted possibilities, was actually the word I was going for. And if you take possibility, the ending is in a Y. Now, to make it possibilities in the plural, I was then adding an S, which again is incorrect. And below in this posting, I put an explanation to why you should use YS and IES in various different circumstances, and I'll just read that through right now. If the word that you're trying to make plural has a vowel before the final letter, you just add an S to your Y. So if the word was story, the vowel, the second to last letter, is E. So then it becomes stories with an S. If there's a consonant before the final Y in a word, then you add, or you replace the Y with IES. So possibility has a T, which is a consonant. So you replace the Y with IES, possibilities. So through a little bit of explanation, I've managed to work out in my own mind as to why I've spelt the word incorrectly. And hopefully the kind of litmus test to this will be whether or not I misspell it in the future. And if I do, I will do a post as to why. And if anybody knows the reasons for, or has a nice, clear, simple reason for why you can use S as opposed to SS in the spelling of words, I would like to hear about it.